So we got a lot of new changes for Season 13 mid-season update. That means that all these items that you can see here are going to be changed. All this. New mythic items here and new legendary ones. The biggest issue here is that they're making a lot of ad carry items into mythic ones. So for example, you can't use anymore. Actually, you couldn't use these two. You couldn't use these three either way before. But whatever. You're going to have this as mythic item. And I don't know why they made it a mythic item. It's not even giving you something special. In the end, it's just add critical chance, critical damage, and 5 attack damage per mythic. The most expensive mythic item while having the same stats. Amazing. I have no idea. I have no idea what they're thinking about this. But the biggest change is the Duskblade that right now is going to give you bonus damage from abilities and to be 1.5 seconds. Not invisible. You are not going to receive damage. It's even better. 1.5 seconds. You are not going to receive damage per 10 seconds per kill. So that's going to be insane. But it's a double effect. That's what you need to understand. It's a double effect that is going to give you more damage, plus you're not going to get hit. Now, body blades will remain the same, but right now will be a mythic item. I guess we are not going to have enough imagination to create a new item, so we are going to take the old items and we are going to put them as mythic items, because why not? The same exact thing, 5 ability haste per legendary item. Totally useless. The Humus Blade right now, the Humus Blade is going to give you bonus movement speed, but also while having stacks to run like crazy. You're going to still have the movement speed while pressing the item, but you're going to also having stacks like Deadman's Blade and so on. That is going to give you at max stacks bonus lethality. And per legendary item, you're going to have 5 attack damage. It's not saying it right now, but it is this. Okay, new support item. Every time that you are healing or shielding an ally or whatever you are doing, you are going to gain a stack. That stack, after using it, you're going to heal your allies and you're going to damage everybody around you. Pretty insane if you are asking me. And you are going to also gain ability power per 25% of base regeneration from the items. A super support item that's going to be broken like hell. That might be the most broken item that I ever saw. But you can't use it on your own. You need an ally. And that's going to be a problem. And ability haste per legendary. The Rageblade right now. Attack damage, ability power. Don't ask why. Don't ask why they put the Tommy here and just... I feel like they are creating these items like this. You know, guys, we can't keep the Rageblade to be low in price, so we need to put it together with the other ad carry items. So what we are going to do, guys? Think. Should we put a ruby crystal in order for the ad carries to also have a choice that is going to give them HP? Nah, it's not worth. We are going to put ability power. We are going to have the Tom here and 30 ability power in the end. Well done, no? Amazing design. So right now, the ad carries will be like, let's play with Rageblade. And we are not going to use the ability power at all. Most of the ad carry champions. But okay, it will still remain the same. On hit damage from your critical strike, your critical chance into on hit damage, and every third attack is going to have twice the on hit effects. Lot of imagination. The same item as a mythic, but is giving you ability power. Yeah, Varus, amazing. One champion, sorry that most of them will not use it. So Evanstrad right now is not going to have ability haste and is going to have HP regeneration. I'm not sure if this is going to... Of course, it's going to be 200 gold less. So it's only a 2,300 gold item. but we don't have the ability haste anymore. I'm not sure if it's going to be more powerful or weaker, but from what I saw from the changes of all the items, they are removing ability haste. So they need to make you to not have ability haste at all. You are not going to spam your skills. You are going to have a lot of regeneration effects at least. So 150% base health regen is pretty high, especially on champions. Especially on champions that got a very high base regeneration effect. This is going to be very good on Ornn. Very, very, very good. So we got the new Radiant. Right now it's going to have a more... It's going to be a buffed item. It's going to give you more HP while using your ultimate. And you're going to gain the same effect. But overall you're going to have, I think, 2% more or something like that. The Moonstone is right now a mythic item. And they are removing totally all the effects from before that you were gaining bonus heals and shields while fighting. So right now you need an ally, you need to heal or shield it, and then you're going to gain the same effects. But overall, I don't like this change at all. But it's going to be a 2,300 gold item, so it's alright. Kraken Slayer, new item completely. It's not going to apply anymore the on-hit true damage, but it's going to do something better. It's going to apply damage that is going to scale from both at and up. So you can't see that right now, but in game you are going to scale this item, the bonus damage from this item, from both ability power and attack damage. That making this item not going to be only for AD carries and actually pretty broken for Urgot. Urgot can use this item. You're not going to use a critical strike, you're not going to use the attack speed, but you are going to use the every third attack damage, and it's going to be insane. You're going to see this in the game. So Bloodthirster right now is not giving you a shield anymore. You're going to only have bonus damage, because why not? While being above 50% HP, you're going to have additional attack damage. Pretty amazing. The same item, but now it's a legendary. You're going to still have the shield after receiving damage or after being 30% less HP. We got Sieve back. Amazing item. It's going to electrocute everything. And that's going to be something that a lot of AD carries will use. And I saw a lot of Sacco players playing with this as well.
Atuva gifted Vonkareskin a subscription.
Oh my.
Atuva gifted a tier 1 sub to Vonkareskin.
Thank you, Atuva, for the gift.
25 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you a lot. Abyssal Mask right now is going to be a cheaper item. You are not going to build it with Catalyst. From what I can see, they want to remove Catalyst overall. Because right now Catalyst is going to build only into Rod of Ages. Only one option. One more time, we are going to just create an item that's going to meant only for one item. I have absolutely no idea who is making these changes, but it's going to the wrong direction. It's going to the wrong direction. Why to create an item? Why to have Catalyst and have only one option? That is also going to be a mythic item. So now we can't buy Catalyst anymore. If you got mana problems, forget about Catalyst. You're not going to have the option anymore. So yeah, amazing. Abyssal Mask cheaper, but more worth. We're going to test it. Claw is not a mythic item anymore. But Claw is going to be a legendary item and is not going to give you the dash effect. He's going to give you bonus damage every time that you are dashing, you are blinking, exceeding stealth, and so on. The damage is not even that high. So I'm not sure if it's going to be that good as an item. The biggest nerf in League of Legends. Now, upon taking damage and gaining the stacks, you are going to have the movement speed, guys. But you know what you don't have? Instead of having 20%, instead of having the percentage magic damage reduction effect, you are going to have 30 magic resist. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. The biggest nerf ever. Hull Breaker. We got 5% bonus movement speed right now and more odds than before, but 200 more gold as a cost. That's going to be pretty decent buff, by the way. Redemption, you are not having ability haste anymore, but you are having a second effect that's going to give you 25 base regen, health regen for every 25% mana regeneration. So that the support champions that will buy all the support items overall will have more HP regen and more mana regen from these items. It's pretty good. It's pretty good, but you don't have the ability haste anymore. We got a change here as well. I don't remember what it is, but it's stronger right now. We got movement speed here. A change on this item as well. The same effect, but also different stats. Lower ability power, more of the rest. And this item right now is going to be stronger than ever because it's going to give you HP, but not ability. Wait, it was ability haste and magic resist, if I remember right. But that's a very good buff. I feel like that this item here got buffed. This one got nerfed, but this one got buffed because you are going to have 250 HP. So that means that you can play with both of them and have a huge amount of heal, have mana regeneration, have HP regeneration, but you are not going to have ability haste anymore. You can still remove the CC, you can still heal, but you are not going to have ability haste. That's the only difference. So that's all the different items, mythic and legendary. I feel like the changes could be better. I don't like these changes here. I don't like Infinity Age to be actually a mythic item. It's pretty useless. As in, they are just making at carries to not have options anymore. They are going to force them to play with certain builds, and that's limiting the options and making actually that carries weaker. Yeah, you could take out Kraken Slayer and make it a legendary item, but no, you are not going to put this as mythic item. Just keep it as legendary and create a new one. For example, why to put Static Sieve as a legendary item? Make it a mythic item. It's not going to affect the total items. You are going to still have the option to play with a different effect. The Sieve item, for example, could have 5% attack speed and 5 AD and 50 HP as mythic item effect with the same cost or 200 more and be a very powerful mythic item. But instead of that, they choose to go for this. It's not my fault. I don't care. Let's go next to destroy every single food that exists.